people who are subscribed to my channel. Unfortunately, we are back with another music club. This week, we apologize that it was not on the regularly scheduled Tuesday, but extenuating circumstances, yada yada, who cares? This week's album was Not Waving but Drowning by Loyle Carner.
I activated my thing.
So, Rink,
Right.
take it away.
Oh, right, yeah. So, I first found this album, like, I think it was early this year. Oh man, this guy's so dead. I think it was Icy Water was just recommended to me by Spotify, so I was like, I'll give it a listen, and I enjoyed the beat. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll listen to the whole album. But I didn't think that until like months later, because that's the type of person I am. I really enjoyed this album, but the thing that really holds it back for me is how difficult it is to just listen to this album on repeat, with just how many like sections of just like talking or like no beat. You know, it's like in every other song, so it makes it really hard to just like have on repeat. So I probably like with that in mind, I'm probably giving it like a 6, to be honest. Yeah, like it's a major buzzkill.
Rank, you've been talking this album up for months, and then you're just gonna hit it with a 6?
Bro, do you not remember last week's album?
Did Adam...
When I talked it up for a
Is
few
Adam
hours.
here?
No, Adam isn't in the session.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like if the repeating thing like wasn't an issue, it'd probably be like a fin of 9 or some shit. Like I do really enjoy it.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to help bring some groceries in real quick.
Okay. So let me get this straight, Rank. So your main gripe about this album is that you just can't listen to it on loop?
Yeah, basically. I mean, some songs you can, but like,
And that deducted
like,
4 points?
Yeah, that is a bit harsh, isn't it? Alright, so, with the repeatingness, it's a 2 out of 10.
Okay, that makes more sense. That's
Yeah,
more of the
okay.
Rank I know.
Yeah. Nah, I'd probably, like, give this album, like, the 7.5, to be honest. But,
7.5? Okay.
yeah, now that you made me realize, like, how, like, like, how much of a shit. Sick.
Yeah, because I was like, you sound like you like this album, and then you're like, but I can't listen to songs on loop, so
Graham
therefore
Radio.
it loses almost half of it. Okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, also, it's not one of your guys' albums, so it has to have more than a 5. No, I'm not going. Bro, they're fast.
Alright, these aren't the right animals. You got the wrong animals.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, I'll be the endangered buffalo.
Fuck, Garrett, why did you do that? You know what, I'm just gonna reflector shots.
Is that all you've got, Rink?
No, I'm being distracted by Garrett right now. I still think Ice Water is probably my favorite song. Probably Angel second. Like, I do find myself just humming that shit in my head. And also just, like, the whole premise of Not Waving but Drowning, like, kind of hits, because it's like, okay, this is gonna be meta as shit, but not meta, but you know what I mean. Like that's like life, like, you know what I mean? Like people think, like we're all drowning, but people think that we're just waving, you know?
Man, it's almost if they literally said that word for word in the album.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Right? That's why it's meta. See? Now you're getting it.
I don't think you could just
originally
quote something, pass it off as your own, and then say it's meta. Like, that doesn't work.
I mean,
But
I thought it was like
gotta
a play
increase-
on
go
But I
ahead,
like.
gotta increase the runtime, man. We have to increase the runtime somehow. You're right. I've been hyping this album up for weeks, but I don't have anything to say about it. I just like it. Fuck.
Yeah, I thought that it was like, I thought it was supposed to be a play on like waving, like water waves, like
That's what I thought it
waving
was.
but drowning. But then I realized that it's supposed to be
My
like,
man's is calling for
about
help.
the shit that
Yeah,
Um,
about like depression and other things that like people go through. Not just like clinical depression, but like things that just you go through shit on your daily
Also,
life, and
which
humans
song?
are expected to just ignore it or like pretend like it's not happening.
Also, the song "You Don't Know," I felt like that was kind of out of place with the rest of the album. It was like significantly different, like beat and shit. I don't do words. Okay, you guys know this shit. Fuck off.
Which
But,
one do you
like-
say?
You don't know. I don't know. I just kind of
Hold on,
felt a
let me
bit
look.
like faster and shit. Not saying that I don't like the song. I'm just saying it felt a bit like weird. You know? Also, you guys should totally check out the music videos online. Only like 3 songs have like a music video attached, but they're good.
My game just crashed.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
are they lagging as shit?
Yeah, they're lagging for me too.
Like, no, my game crashed out.
Oh man, that's no good.
Your team quit. Fuck.
Oh, me and Kylo took
You
each
let
other
the
out. This is
whole team down. Can I go next?
weird. Hold on. Wait, did I say the bit about the music video?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
yeah,
said they're
I,
cool or weird, good or something.
I just like the cinematography and shit they use in it, and like the props and stuff.
Alright, so
It's only
continue,
like
Ron.
the YouTube playlist I sent when I sent the album. It only had like 3 of the actual music videos. The rest are just the song with a still image. You know how YouTube does.
Mhm.
But the ones that do actually have videos, I do enjoy watching. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself that I couldn't like talk more, but brain dead, stomach dead, ice cream. Okay, so who's next?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, I give this album a strong 0 out of 10. Whenever it comes to the actual lyrics, they're kind of meaningless and kind of not really well delivered. I feel like the texture of the album is just all over the place.
It's funny because Ryan's being ironic because I've done that bit before. Because Ryan's a little fucking copycat bastard.
Wait, is he? I thought he was doing it me.
I gave it
Next
a strong 7 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Next
So
person.
you weren't doing it me. Alright, I had to make sure.
I do really
Yeah,
like
you-
the album. I like the whole message of the album and the overlying themes of it. It was actually very well delivered. I think that I'll find myself enjoying it a lot more the more that I listen to it. I think that the man that made it, I already forgot his name.
Yeah, Loyal Carner.
Yeah, Loyal
Kinda
Carner.
hard to remember.
Carner. He did a very good job, and golf claps from me. And yeah, I didn't get a chance to go through the lyrics, but from what I noticed, it seemed I really like the introspective, like, almost meditative feel of the album, where he's
Mhm.
talking about his friends and things that he enjoys doing and people that he loves. And I like that.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, but I think, I'm probably wrong about this, but I think this is one of the more recent albums we've done, because I'm pretty sure it came out like 2018, 2019.
Oh,
I
really?
can look it up.
Okay.
Because as far as I can tell, we've mostly just done albums from like pre-2010s. I might be wrong. I don't
No, I
remember.
think the most recent one we've done
I
is
mean,
Igor.
Igor. Yeah, Igor was like 20.
Oh, and oh yeah, true, Igor, and of course, English eyelash person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really
Yeah, it was
recent one.
2019. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Good album, good music, favorite
Okay.
song, Angel.
I guess I'll go next then. So I did really enjoy this album. I'll be honest, I hadn't really given it a listen very much throughout the week. I'm listening to it again right now, and I really enjoyed it. I really liked what I heard. I thought it was definitely a very interesting album. It was, like Garrett said, I was thinking about the play on words with the waving, like it's waves in the ocean. But I also I know what it means. Like I can relate to the whole like having to hide your true feelings. Like you might be drowning, but you have to pretend like you're waving, and like you have to.
Yeah.
People don't realize what's actually going on, and so cause I've dealt with that for a good portion of my life. And it sucks, like, not being able to express yourself fully in the way that you need to. I definitely really like you said, the introspective lyrics and the feel, the meditative feel.
God damn it.
Very, I don't want to say repetitive beats, but, like, very, I don't want to say simple beats, but, like, when I say that they're simple and repetitive, I mean that in like a good like meditative
Yeah,
way.
I kind of know what you mean. They were a bit samey at times.
Yeah, and so like I feel like it's hard for me to pick out a favorite song honestly, because like so many of the songs like go together very well, and it feels more like I should only listen to this as an album and less as like single songs at a time. I definitely really like the what's it called? The I don't know. I guess they're skits, intermissions. The ones, the parts of the songs where they like the lady would read the poetry and stuff. I like
Yeah,
that a
I
lot.
mean,
I thought that was really nice.
Like on their own, they are pretty nice, but as I said, repeatability. Like, just have the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And that's just
especially-
not. I never really listen to songs on loop. I normally like listen to songs in a playlist or listen to an entire album at a time.
Yeah, it
And
does
so
come down to
that-
personal preference.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that.
So that's
Sometimes I will just have songs like singular songs on loop if like they fit the mood when they come on, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna chill with this for like 2 hours straight and forget that I even have it on.
yeah. No, I know what you mean. And there's some albums that I can do that, but most of the time I'll listen to an album once, and then I'll just kind of sit with my thoughts for a little bit and just let it like sink in. And so I could definitely see myself doing that with this album in the future.
Just let that sink in for a minute.
But it's this is a good album, and I like it for what it is. The only complaint I could really have about it is it kind of loses any sense of subtlety to it. like as the album goes on, it starts to become more and more obvious what like he's going for. Which I understand. You want it to be like pretty clear that like this is what the album's about. But sometimes I feel like it just kind of crosses into the like beating you over the head with it.
Yeah,
that's really my only.
He's not doing a Deltron 3030. He's not being subtle at all.
Yeah, it's
that album was so subtle.
To what?
Deltron 3030 was like the most subtle album I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's this was a little less subtle than Deltron 3030, but it was still a fantastic album. I'd give it 7.5 to 8, I guess. I could see that going up or down in the future, but I feel like it'll probably go up the more I listen to it. And yeah, my biggest complaint, I guess, which isn't even that big of a complaint, is the lack of subtlety and that
actually
the songs kind of like run together a little too much. But besides that, it's a fantastic album.
What? My freeze just didn't even happen.
But what were you saying, Rick?
He actually just ledged me with that. I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Oh, no, you're good.
My man's actually just ledged me with that bullshit. Also,
I'm ready to go.
just to let you guys know, next time it's my turn, I'm doing Lady Gaga, and you can't stop me.
Okay.
Alright, Garrett.
Yeah, Ryan already went. Well, I
All
don't
right,
know,
that's
my
all
posse
for
is,
Music
but
Club.
no.
Tune in next week for...
I think my favorite one was the one that I don't know how to pronounce. The one that starts with an O. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. I like that one.
Or whatever.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to deal with a General Kenobi over here.
But yeah, that like Obra.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one the most. That was my favorite song.
Otto Lengi.
Yeah. What you said. Let's see what else I want to say about it. I think it's like kind of rainy day type of album where it's like feels like you could it's not like storming, like it's not like really bad, but it's like, you know, it's like a light drizzle outside, you know what I mean?
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to study flash from United States.
Bro,
That's what I thought of the entire
That's
time.
what I felt like too.
Did y'all know that the person who does that like live stream version of it, that's been live streaming it for like a while, he got temporarily banned from YouTube, so the stream stopped, and it had gone for over like 1,300 hours or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah. I remember it went offline for a while, and it was crazy.
There were a few lyrics that I had that I was going to talk about, but I don't remember a lot of them because I read them yesterday. But I remember there was one line where he flipped the cash rules everything around me, and he said something like this: cash rule is hurting everything around me, or something like that. And I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, he's obviously making a reference to the Wu-Tang Clan. Have you guys heard about the Wu-Tang Clan? I'm going to talk about it.
I've not heard of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Not in my entire life. Never heard of the Wu-Tang.
Is that some like Japanese mafia thing?
Well, you see, it's it was created by One Piece. You may not have
What is One
heard of
Piece?
either. Sit down, children. We're going to talk about How I Met Your Mother, aka One Piece.
Overall,
that's conspiracy theory.
I mean, overall, I give this album a 7 out of 10. That was pretty good, but there were some points in like the lyrics where it the lyrics were kind of not that they didn't make sense, but they didn't really like match up very well. And I felt like it's like for to keep the cadence going.
All right, keep us covered, Adam.
3,
But,
2, 1,
I mean,
go.
It wasn't bad or anything like that. Like some of the lyrics
let's
didn't
go, let's
really
go.
have a lot of purpose beyond cadence.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But yeah, it's a pretty good album. I liked it.
Hey, yo, let's wait up for Adam.
Oh, next album. Okay, do we want to do? I got a question for you guys. Do we want to do the next? Like, go ahead and announce next album, and then go to like the next Tuesday, or do we want to do an EP between now and Tuesday?
I think.
I mean, we only have
Well,
2
all
days.
we would have is one day to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be better if we did a single, and then
Yeah.
did next Tuesday, and then it would be Graham's turn. So it's probably going to be better than whatever you have.
What if we did a 2-song EP? Because I have a 2-song EP that I can suggest.
Oh,
Alright, or you could just put that in the thingy, and then we'll talk about it next week along with your album.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah. So, I said before
Hey, is this a furry
our
condition?
last episode, if you guys remember in the Music Club lore, I said that it would be an East Coast hip hop album, which it is. It is Testing by A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd say Apocalypse, but I don't remember these guys on the replay.
all right.
I kind of subverted your expectations because you expected it to be like a 90s.
Let's talk about something else because we're like in the middle of this heist, and
Alright, let's talk about
yeah.
something else. Let's talk about the amazingness of Tupacalypse. Not the album, but just the name.
Alright, welcome to this week's Conspiracy Corner. Today we're
Okay,
talking
so
about
this
the
week let's
Las
talk about
Vegas
something
shooting.
that's a little relevant.
So,
Let's talk
We
about the
still don't
Wayfair
have a motive
conspiracy.
to the Las
Say
Vegas
Fred.
shooter.
Say Fred, say Fred.
Okay, let's not.
I'm
Let's
sick
not.
and
Let's stop
tired of hearing about
this.
the
Say Fred.
Wayfair conspiracy.
Say press,
Okay,
Graham. Say
so-
press. Say press. Say press.
No.
Say press.
Also, how did that man lug up like
Say press.
27 ARs or whatever?
Let's
it was up
let's not talk
stairs?
about the.
Without
So
any
something I
crime?
want to talk about is
Are you
how
fucking country?
blues
I can
gave
say what I
birth
want.
to acid
I'm
rock,
not
and
threatening
acid rock
anybody.
gave birth to metal. And whenever you think about it, there's
All the photos from the hotel room that he supposedly shot all those people with have zero bullet casings on the ground. I think that's very interesting.
Oh, can I talk
And
about
also, the
no,
the rate of
no.
fire was much faster than any known bomb stock. It was most likely a fully automatic weapon. Not to mention the fact
Hit those
that
lock boxes.
It might not be fully auto. He might have just upgraded his weapon arc to dual wield.
might have.
It's not the fucking time.
Say press.
Come on.
Garrett, I don't think we're
Are
gonna
you
get
serious?
survive
I can't get this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit! You can't get it.
Yeah,
Alright, let me
it
try
wasn't
to do
letting
it.
me get it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kinda
just
not
Let me
ready
get
to
it.
get
Alright,
another-
time to die.
whatever. Yeah, let's just wait in here.
Oh wait. There we go.
Adam,
Oh, wait, you.
just wait here in the.
No, it's okay.
It was gonna put me
I
in a
mean,
duo showdown against
it's-
one person. I'm not about to do.
You know, I left.
So a really cool thing about from blues to acid rock to metal is that a lot of it. Let's just use doom metal as an easy example. So blues was being sad about the condition a lot of
Okay,
people
before
were
you
in
start
at the
this-
time. So
I want to talk about what's going on in GTA right now. You remember that time where that furry went on 4chan and was like, "Hey guys, I got a stain on my fursuit. What should I do?" And somebody said, "Mix bleach and ammonia to get the stains out." And then created chlorine gas, and they had to evacuate the entire furry con. That's what that just reminded me of. Anyway, continue.
okay, So the
So
cool
that's
thing
how you
about the sort of thematic similarities from blues to metal throughout the history of its development. Um, with blues, you had like this sense of feeling blue about the way the world
Life.
was. You had like because blues was, I believe, 30s? No, 40s. 40s, 50s
Well,
era, sorta.
Yeah, the 40s were pretty blue.
I'm not sure, but blues gave birth to acid rock, and acid rock.
Blues originated in the 1870s.
Okay, but blues gave birth to acid rock, and acid
That's
rock
fair.
was where it really kicked up. So, let's take for example, Jimi Hendrix, a very I don't know if you've heard of him. Let me learn you something about acid rock. Jimi Hendrix was kind of good. He was kind of a good guitarist. Some people say the best. And yeah, he sang.
He's like a white
Well,
Lil Wayne. No, I'm kidding.
please, Garrett, stop.
Okay, but let's say if we only use swords, Jimi Hendrix, instead of picking up a guitar, he picked up a claymore.
Ryan, you're not covering this very good.
It's hard. All right. Yeah, so, cool thing about metal. Metal is cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. This is terrible.